I don't really think I've ever really talked to my Lyft driver about problems. I remember once my Lyft driver sang with me. That was special.
Whenever I use an Uber or Lyft for work, I walk in, say hi, and go on my phone right away.
I think sometimes I talk to my Lyft driver when I'm drunk, and we have great conversations.
Maintaining a kind of healthy lifestyle while really busy at work is what I'm going through right now.
I think I just need like a hobby that I'm not trying to make into like work.
I'm really curious to more delve deeper and to see if maybe there's something that I'm not knowing about myself.
I think it's just weird talking to someone about my feelings. I talk to myself sometimes. Let's see how this goes.
My name is Cheri Smith, and I've been driving for Lyft 3.5 years. I've had people talk about relationship issues, about what he's done, and they just start talking about it. I'm not gonna give my opinion. I just keep asking questions. Once it hits the airwaves, it becomes real.
I'm from New Jersey originally.
Okay.
I moved out here for school.
So what you study?
It was business with a marketing focus.
Okay.
And then I did a job in that for 3 months. And then I realized quickly that I hated it and I needed to do something creative, so I started working towards that.
I try to encourage them to follow their passion. Are you doing this because somebody said you had to do this, or are you doing it because it's what you really want to do?
Right now, it's kind of like my job is kind of everything, just because it's important to me to do well, and
Right.
I'm in, it's pretty competitive.
Take time for a personal life, okay?
I try to.
Because you're young.
I feel like years are kind of fleeting away.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
But you still need to take time to have some fun.
The last few jobs I had, I'd approach every single job opportunity afraid that I wasn't good enough or that I'd screw up the job, and coming here and being able to do videos and make things, it just felt like, fuck yeah, I'm doing something right, you know? There's just something about venting your life to a stranger when you know that there are gonna be no repercussions of it. It's just nice.
So what's your ultimate goal?
In life?
In life,
So deep.
So I get in these conversations with my passengers. I like to feel them out and see where they're going in life, what their goals are.
Long-term goal, I really want to own restaurants. I'm also, I'm gay, and I really love film and TV shows as well. So if I could ever produce TV shows or movies that have a food and queer focus, that would be awesome. That'd be the dream life.
Well, sound like you have some good plans.
Been told that it's I have plans A through Z, and hopefully somewhere in there they work out.
Well, there's this saying, if you want to make God laugh, tell him your plans. They like the fact that they can talk to strangers and they can be themselves.
Definitely felt a little bit more relaxed after my vent session with Cheri. It was in the middle of the workday, so just to be able to take that break and then come back to work was a nice refresher.
Throughout the day, especially when you're working so much, you're kind of in your own world, and she was really open to talking about anything.
And it really depends on what kind of energy you're putting out there. If I'm energetic about it, then yes, they will open up, and I like that. And I think they like it too. That's why I'm a 5-star driver.